Okay, the final part of this question is asking us to back up, roll over, and prepare the reversing entries in the general ledger. Okay, so in MYOB, to back up, firstly, we go up to File, Backup. Just choose somewhere to back up, work folders, documents, that's fine. Don't worry about password protecting, just go back up. That's important because we're going to roll over to the next financial year. So if we make a mistake and we need to go back and reload the file, we can. Now I'm going to go to File, Close a Year. This is rolling over to the new financial year. So close a year, close a financial year. Yes, I'm the only user. Just click through all this. Next, 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 next. And it'll close. So you can see 2017 financial year is now closed. We're now in the new financial year, 2017 to 2018, 1 July to 30 June. Okay, let's close that. The last thing we need to do is prepare the reversing entries on the first day of the new financial year. So these are going to get processed on the 1st of the 7th, 2017, the first day of the new financial year. What we basically need to do is do the opposite of the balance day adjustments to make sure we don't count these twice. For example, wages here of $250 that we journaled on 30 June, they actually are paid, let's say, on the 5th of July. So let's say the wages of $250 are paid on the 5th of July. So in the wages account, 5th of July, we'd have $250. We've claimed through this journal entry another $250 the year before. We can't claim that twice or enter that twice. So to account for that, we need to prepare reversing journals. These are done for first for balance day adjustments. It's not done for depreciation expense because that's a book entry. So really easy. The reversing entry for this first one would be accrued expense. It was a credit over here, so now it's a DR for $250. The credit would be wages, CR, for $250. The next one, obviously here, we would debit insurance and credit prepaid expense. We would debit commission and credit accrued revenue, and we would debit unearned revenue and credit rent revenue. So that's what we're going to do now. If I flick over into MYOB, remember we're in a new financial year, so I'm going to go Accounts, Record Journal Entry. This is the 1st of July 2017. The account, so the first account is wages and accrued expense. So the debit is now accrued expense. So we need to find accrued expense. It'll be a liability. You can see here, whoop, that's asset, sorry, down liability. Where's our accrued expense? There it is here. It was for $250. Let's tab across. The other side of that journal was wages, expense, salary and wages for $250. Next one was insurance and then prepaid expense. So insurance, we chose business insurance. It was for $400. Tab across. The other side of business insurance is going to be prepaid, or the credit, because we need to reverse it. Prepaid was an asset for, just be careful with the GST here. So this needs to be 400. See up here, this GST code came in, so just be very careful with your GST code that it doesn't pop something in for us. Remember, all our balance day adjustments will have no GST. Okay, next one was accrued revenue and commission. Accrued revenue is now going to be the credit, commission is going to be the debit. Now, if we remember, when we process these, we didn't create a new commission revenue account. If you did, choose commission revenue. If you didn't, choose other income, which is what we put that commission revenue to. Other income for 500. Again, this GST code changed to N-T. The other side of commission revenue is accrued revenue, CR for 500. Accrued revenue, there it is, CR for 500. And the last one is unearned revenue debit. Unearned revenue is going to be a liability. There it is there for 500. And the credit was rent, and we created a rent income, rent revenue for 500. That all looks good. We're going to record that, and I'm just going to close out of that. I'll just show you how to print that then. I want you to show me this. So you go reports, index to reports. We're going to go to, if we go down the bottom here, we need to find transaction journals, general journal from 1 July 2017 to 1 July 2017. Display report. And you'll have this year-end adjustment, that's fine. And then I can see here all the reversal journal entries on the 1st of July. You'll have to do that in the exam, print this report.